I'm thirsty for justice. And the internet is riddled with wet crimes. This is the mug shot episode of Culinary Crimes. Today I have my two professional drinkers. I'm just kidding. We just love to enjoy a beverage together every now and again.
Yes.
I could really use a drink right now.
Well, you're gonna.
We have 3 cases, and technically 6 beverages coming, that have been fiddled and fondled and diddled on.
Ha!
And ruined.
Yeah.
But sometimes the ruining is good.
Ha!
Tommy.
I'm excited for a little twist, a little change, a little style.
Ooh.
Oh, no, all of these aren't gonna be cocktails either. Some might be, but we have other drinks exist in the world. Think about water. Think about milk.
I drink everything but water, but I am curious to drink that thick water that people drink.
Thick water?
Thick water.
You
Where?
know thick water? People drink it in
Yeah,
hospitals.
some people can't
gelatinous.
swallow, and so they
Yeah.
need thicker water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you two please share your credentials?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I sound drunk already? I'm not.
I'm Agent Sipper from Non-Alcoholics Anonymous.
I'm Agent Olivia from Department of Poo Pee 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 Pee.
That's great. And I love that. And I love that.
Ooh, baby. First, we're going to get the crime scene. We're gonna read what happened. We're gonna try the evidence, try and solve what happened. Then we'll get the verdict and then decide what we're gonna do with the suspect. Guys, we have 3 cases ahead.
Yes.
It's a lot of work. So I decided to get us a coffee order.
What?
What?
Yes.
You know
Oh my
what?
God.
This is perfect. I love coffee.
Yeah, so if you guys wanna each enjoy.
Coffee is my kryptonite. It's the reason why I'm late everywhere I go.
And be careful, it's hot, so make sure to use that sleeve.
Sorry, it's not hot.
Oh, so maybe it doesn't need the sleeve. Maybe we can take the sleeve off.
Oh. Hold on. Are these the 3 cases for the episode?
No, it's 3 pieces of one
first
recipe.
It's the first one.
Let's get into our first crime. Tampered evidence. Guys, mind of a criminal. The name and list of ingredients for this dish have been classified. For this round, you must work backwards to identify what the suspect was trying to make. Good luck.
Everyone turn around in your chairs.
What do you want?
Backwards.
Backwards.
Bad joke.
That was good. You're too smart, Tommy.
That's good.
Eliminate that from the episode.
Robert.
Okay.
A blank and a blank. The ingredients are bottle of blank, shot of blank. Hot. The incident. Suspect on September 3rd, 2022 at 7:14 p.m. This was pretty terrible. I didn't have blank, so I substituted apple juice, and I didn't have blank, so I just used some Shaoxing cooking wine. I did add a maraschino cherry to try and liven things up. Whoa, calm down. But that didn't help at all.
So we're about to drink wine and apple juice.
You guys, Shaoxing wine is like cooking wine.
Whoa.
It's
Does that
what you
mean-
put in Chinese dishes. It's not like a Chinese wine. It's you cook it to sort of enhance and sort of take out certain pungent flavors with another pungent flavor.
So this isn't something you put in a cup and sip on. This is something you put in a pan and
you
boil.
cook with it.
And cook with
Like
it.
think
Cook with
like
it.
Shaoxing wine is like what you use if you're like trying to steam a fish. Oh,
That sounds awesome.
Well, I'm ready to steam.
I'm ready to steam.
you know what I
I'll
mean?
be
Like you
honest.
make a sauce and then you pour it on a steamed fish.
Oh, yeah,
to,
yeah.
Like,
like,
reduce it, and then you burn off the alcohol.
yeah. It's it's very strong.
Okay.
Okay, I'm excited for my mouth to steam up.
Yes, the suspect.
It's gonna be great.
Suspect got 36 upvotes, so it must be just
Oh, it must be
so
good.
funny or something. This suspect is on trial for 3 counts of culinary crimes.
I'm scared. Drinking stuff is scary.
Yeah.
Especially when you can't see it.
Oh, yeah. Well, we'll be able to see it. Like, the crazy thing that we've experienced here on Smosh Pit is on the show Eat It or Yeet It, the liquid dishes were always the most horrible.
They gave me and Angela a cat food martini in the last episode.
No!
Oh, that's awful.
We were like, oh, because they gave you cat food and because I drink alcohol.
At least it's a martini, though.
No.
Let's bring out the evidence. A blank and a blank, as it was f***ed with. You know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of a drink that I had in Long Beach. It was called a Shoot the Root, where it would be a short glass of a light beer and then a shot of hard root beer, and you drop the hard root beer in, and then you down
that sounds
the light
delicious.
beer. And we would slam like 6 of those, drink responsibly.
Hey!
As you do, slam responsibly.
Slam responsibly.
Too bad this is not that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
wait, I'm
what
scared.
are we dealing with? So this is the apple juice?
Must be.
Let's
You guys, this is so... We can drink... You're drinking the apple juice?
I'm gonna sip both, and then I'm gonna try the Shoot the Root way.
So let's be 2 years old and taste this.
Oh my god, apple juice just reminds me of a plane.
A plane?
Like going on the airplane.
Should we just cheers these before we sip these?
Okay. I'm scared.
Me too.
Oh, this is the shouting.
Okay.
Oh, it's savory. Oh, that's savory.
Can you see how you can cook with it?
Yeah, that's like, that is.
That and a martini?
Okay, that tracks.
Oh.
This and a martini, so that's how, it's like salt. Salt. Savory. It's like thick. It's like aged sake in a way.
Yeah, it's like aged sake. It also kind of tastes like a hospital.
Yeah.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Oh no. Oh no.
Eraser.
Wait, I love it.
It's not terrible.
I'm sorry, I made a mess. I'm a baby. It was the 2-year-old applesauce.
Oh, I love it.
What? It tastes like an eraser.
I love it.
Hold on.
It tastes like a savory apple juice.
Yeah, it's like you put some salt on an apple.
Oh.
Truly, like.
Yeah, it's like a salted apple. I love it.
Oh, I just.
I love it.
It doesn't do anything for me.
It's just kind of like, hey, you want to ruin apple juice a little bit?
Yeah.
It's not that much worse because it's a lot of apple juice. I don't know what they were thinking. This isn't anything at all.
It's not bad. It's not bad. I also love how cold it is. If it was warm, ugh.
What were they going for?
What did they
here?
need? What
was
was
it
the
supposed to be
mission?
like a sake bomb thing? But like, what is the?
Like, what were they planning?
Like an old fashioned?
I'm thinking it could be as dumb as a beer and a shot or something. Like a beer, because I'm thinking like a bottle of beer, shot of whiskey, or something strange.
Maybe
like
it's
that.
just a beer and a shot.
Yeah.
And the beer was apple juice.
And the shot was cooking wine.
And their mom's coming home in 10 minutes.
Yes.
like hurry. It's got to be a shot of something.
Vodka?
Vodka could fit in there.
Whiskey?
Whiskey maybe could fit in there.
I didn't have beer and I didn't have whiskey.
What do we think the name of the drink is?
It's got to be a beer and a shot. It's got to be a beer and a shot.
It's gotta be beer and a shot. It's gotta be a
gotta
beer and a shot.
So we're locking in beer and whiskey. Let's get the verdict.
Oh.
A beer and a shot!
All right.
A beer and a shot. Bottle of beer and a shot of whiskey. We
is
did
whiskey.
it. We did it.
Very creative.
Everybody's so creative.
I have never had whiskey and a beer shot just because I'm not a beer guy.
Yeah.
Although the older I get, the more I'm into beer, which is weird.
Please bring out the real
Bring
beer
out
and
the real
shot.
thing.
Bring out the real thing. Now.
real!
Whoa. A beer and a shot.
We got a light beer. This looks like a lager
a lager.
or a wheat beer.
Flat beer. Ooh.
Oh, this is gonna be one of those beers that tastes like hoarder. With the amount of Chipotle inside of me, this will be sitting on the top like a float. Oh. It's not getting down at all.
All right, ready?
Okay, to culinary crimes.
To solving all the culinary crimes.
To solving all the crimes.
Slam responsibly.
Ooh,
Yeah.
it's so good.
Hey. Listen, the whiskey, it's whiskey. It's whiskey, right? So it's gonna go into your mouth and it's gonna like grab your uvula and be like, burns. But then the beer comes down and it goes, hey, whoa. It's okay. But then the beer goes away and you go, I think you're wrong.
Now I'm gonna pour it in here.
Why'd that make me ill?
I don't know, that sound was really ill.
Okay. Oh, this is like,
Yikes. I'm f***ed up.
it's like a PBR.
Oh my God, I hate beer.
Okay.
No, I just don't think I like this beer.
I would like a beer with more body to
Yes,
it.
more body yaddy yaddy.
More body waddy. This is a little,
Pee.
it's very light. It's not even an
your
IPA.
department
Which is my department.
Of pee pee poo poo pee pee.
Yes.
Yeah. Like an IPA would be more like, hey,
Yeah, I know.
and I like that.
I want something like, bitch.
Right, exactly.
I mean?
Exactly.
It's like thick.
I want that syrupy, thick beer.
I want that thick beer.
Yeah.
Cannot relate.
And you know, like foamy, thick, like F you, bitch.
Yes. No.
I'm so sorry.
Okay.
We're gonna bleep that out, right? I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
If that was cider instead of beer, I would be in heaven
Yeah, I
right
like cider
now, and this glass would
Yeah.
be empty.
Oh my God, remember we used to drink cider?
Yes.
Sacramento.
Sacramento. Long shoot.
So much.
After a long sketch shoot day of wearing like styrofoam or some shit as a
Yeah.
costume, and
know.
then having a nice cider at the end of a long day.
Yeah, and I was stuck in Defy building.
Yes,
We had noodle and company.
Yes.
Okay.
That was good.
That's good. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
We have work to do.
You know, at the end of every round of Culinary Crimes, we go, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Check, please.
Thank you.
Okay, we have work to do.
Okay.
So I'm trying to understand the mindset of the suspect when trying to execute this drink.
Right.
All right? This is a specific experience.
Right.
A beer and a shot. And they did apple juice. If they had cider, I may talk about apple.
Okay. If they left the apple juice outside for like a week.
Yeah.
Cider.
But then the cooking wine.
This is someone who is desperate.
This is a 16-year-old.
This is a sick 16.
So sick. Maybe they had never had the cooking wine before by itself. And we're like, well, it's cooking wine. It's probably wine, just like strong wine, like wine. And then didn't realize that it was like, it tastes like when you get like a can of green beans.
Yeah.
And then you drink the
The
juice.
juice.
Yeah.
Yes.
Not in a bad way.
This
It's just
sounds
grapefruit
like
juice.
this sounds like something that like I would do when I was 16.
Do we give this person any punishment? Do we, like, you know?
No, I don't think so. I think that this is just a little kid, a teenager, who is home alone, trying to feel something. Sorry.
What are you writing?
That's kind of all of us. At the
I'm
end of the
writing
day-
illegal.
At the end of the day, we're all teenagers alone at home trying
Yeah.
to feel something, you know?
I feel like they got the punishment they deserved just from drinking that horrible thing they did.
Yes.
Yeah, and the
You know?
embarrassment of 36 people seeing and liking that.
100%. And they owned up to it by posting it in a public space.
Yeah.
And for that, you're my hero.
Absolutely. They walked themselves to the town square and put their own head in a little thing.
yeah, they
Shit.
So I'll let them back out. That's fine.
All right, let 'em out.
You're fine.
All right, sentencing begins. To the camera now. This next case. This next case is alcohol-free. And this happens whether or not I'm drinking. So.
Rather?
Weather.
Rather or?
Whether
or not.
It's fine.
The next case is a dirty horchata. Dirty horchata.
without alcohol.
Give me that.
It's like a dirty chai, I'm assuming.
Wait,
Oh, with coffee.
Let's see then.
So good.
Actual recipe ingredients are uncooked long grain white rice, sweetened condensed milk, ground nutmeg, ground cinnamon, whole milk, cold brew concentrate, or espresso for serving. Yum, 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 yum.
I'm enough.
I can't wait.
The incident. Suspect on October 27th, 2019 at 3:33 p.m.
Yes.
Delivered delicious. I made it exactly as written, except I used blank instead of rice,
Okay, girl.
blank instead of condensed milk, blank instead of nutmeg and cinnamon, and blank instead of cow's milk. Also used sacrificial blood instead of cold brew.
What?
Also spiked it with the screams of my enemies.
Oh, I don't want this.
Also drank from a cursed chalice over ice. It's giving my life is average. It's giving millennial punching you in the face.
I'm wearing a black dress to my wedding. No one's gonna love it, and I will.
I'm wearing Converse with my dress.
Oh, God. And the groomsmen are all wearing Converse or Vans.
Yeah. And
Does
guess
this mall
what,
have a
guys?
hot topic?
Get
Guess-
out of here.
This person got exactly what they wanted because they got 1,086 upvotes.
It's all right.
Oh, my God. Go to jail.
It's okay.
Go to jail. Well, we'll see.
Take
we'll
your ass
see.
to
Can we
jail.
punish them now?
Well, maybe it's good. We'll see. But
Okay.
for now, this suspect is on trial for 5 counts of culinary crimes.
Are we doing this?
We're doing this.
Just
We're
give me a
rolling.
pina colada, please.
Okay. May I inspect the thing here? I made it exactly as written, except
When they say that and then they do that,
they're like,
the electric chair is being plugged in.
it's being warmed up.
It's getting, we're,
It's you and me like, get in here. Okay, so they did something instead of rice. So they're making the horchata from like scratch.
Oh, shit, really?
yeah, that's with long grain white rice, sweetened condensed milk, all that
That's
stuff.
gonna be hard to do.
Okay, here's my bets. A tortilla instead of rice. I used oat milk instead of condensed milk. This is gonna be f***ing hell, guys. Get ready.
Let's bring out the evidence. Oh!
Okay, well, it's cutie tootie because of the glass.
In the chalice,
love it. Looks
the
like a
cursed
churro.
chalice.
This is a plastic glass?
Wait, this is like-
Tommy gonna buy some plastic soon.
Okay, this is actually, and it's,
Wait!
it is like a churro.
Putting the straw through the guy.
Wait, they used angel hair pasta to
That's
fold
not
the
a
cinnamon.
Sorry,
So cute.
it's not a straw, it's pasta.
You thought the cinnamon stick with pasta inside was
Oh
Stop.
my God, how cute
That's
is
fine.
this?
Okay.
Wow, give it up to the Jasmine.
Give it up to the
Give it up
Jasmine.
to the Jasmine. Chef Jasmine, yes, chef. Okay.
Oh, it smells like a holiday.
Beautifully done.
Okay, I'm ready to taste. It'll be a little coffee, little
Cheers.
horchata drink. Cheers. Clink clunk.
Clink clunk.
Oh, whoa.
There's oat.
Okay.
There is oat.
It was like, yeah, wait.
Wait, you guys,
Okay, is it giving Hobby Lobby?
if you smell it, it kind of smells like celery juice.
It does. Why does it? It tastes like a Hobby Lobby aisle.
It's gotta be whatever they used instead of the nutmeg and cinnamon, they had to have used some weird shit.
It tastes like a melted donut, like a cinnamon donut.
It's like when you leave a donut in the milk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I disagree.
You don't like it.
I don't like it.
Okay, the angel hair holding the cinnamon twist.
The cinnamon tits.
Cinnamon tit, me. This might be a clue. Okay.
Pasta water.
What?
Is it pasta water in this?
Who's choosing pasta water?
Pasta water instead of condensed milk?
Because it's thick.
Pasta water is not thick.
They can't do that.
starchy.
They can't do that.
Starchy
water.
If they did that, then it's
Thin.
the death penalty.
Huh, maybe they were cooking pasta.
And they were
They're
like,
ooh,
wait a second.
thick, milky consistency.
Wait,
How about being
No,
just
wait.
the worst?
because they needed something else instead of rice.
They used pasta.
No. Rigatoni? No! No! Don't say that, Tommy. Take it back.
No, that's what happened.
Take two.
That's why this tastes like, you know, when you're like at like Michael's and you're in the checkout aisle and they're like, do you want candy we've never touched before? Do you want 20-year-old candy that's been here? And then you buy it and you taste it, it's this.
Wait, that's insane.
There's something pasta about it.
No.
Pasta.
Is it, and like I'm seeing the long blank, so I'm like, is it linguine? I'm like,
Except I used blank instead of rice. Okay.
pasta? Angel hair? This is angel, hair,
would
but
be
noodles?
Angel hair would be 2.
Spaghetti.
I think instead of condensed milk, because I'm tasting maple. I think
Maple syrup?
maple syrup instead of condensed
Yeah,
Syrup.
smart.
I like that. I like that.
milk. This very much looks like an almond milk. It tastes like oat milk, but I think you might be right. It might be almond milk. Blank and blank instead of nutmeg and cinnamon.
Turmeric,
You think
ginger,
it's turmeric?
and turmeric.
I love turmeric.
My antidepressants can't do shit.
Tommy!
Am I drinking Malibutrin's like,
Oh my God.
I can't help you.
It's
You're
psychological.
drinking pasta juice.
So we are locking in spaghetti noodles, maple syrup, turmeric, cloves, and almond milk.
Look how much I had to drink compared to you two.
Why would you do this?
This
I
is-
don't know why you did that.
Okay, it's time to bring out the verdict.
Bring it out.
The verdict is here.
Oh my God.
Ready?
I almost want them to just be like, JK, it's rice. We were being silly.
JK being so silly. Nope. Delicious. I made it exactly as written, except I used spaghetti instead of rice, maple syrup instead of condensed milk, turmeric and cumin instead of nutmeg and cinnamon, and
Common.
goat's milk. Common.
No!
And goat's milk instead of cow's
Oh,
milk.
that's fine.
We got half of it.
What the hell, Yante?
Goat's milk.
We got 3 of the 5.
Spaghetti.
Goat's
Goat
milk's
cheese,
fine.
goat's milk, doesn't matter. I'm burping it up for hours after.
Goat's milk just has a different funk to it.
It's got a wang.
I feel like this person didn't actually look up the recipe to make. I feel like they did this on their own time and they're like, I must tell someone about this. And so they went and found a dirty horchata recipe and was like, guess what I did? Guess what I did? Lamau, Rafflecopter.
She's like, I'm an agent of chaos. I put the wrong book on the wrong shelf in Barnes and Noble. You know?
Yes.
It's like, well, congrats on us for having the right mouths.
Yes,
We
good
know what
job.
we're doing. Good job, Olivia.
Good job with the turmeric.
Good job. It needs to be further away from me now
Yeah,
that I'm
get the hell outta here.
confirmed what's inside of it.
Spaghetti is
I don't
like,
want,
that's an insult on horchata, I feel like.
I don't want that.
This is the
Spaghetti
closest.
instead of rice.
Yeah, this is the closest we've gotten to eat it or eat it on this show, I fear.
Yeah. And just rude. We'll know how we really feel once we try the real thing, so let's bring it out. Dirty horchata as it was designed.
I'm
Okay.
so excited.
This is
Cheers.
cozy as hell.
I'm excited about the actual one now.
Yeah.
Not a pasta noodle in sight.
Oh,
That's so much better. This deserved the
Wow.
other glass.
yes.
Wow, this is amazing.
That's really nice.
That's nice, thank you.
That's delightful. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna suggest that we take this person. We get a big cartoon cannon. We curl him up into a ball and we stuff him in. The big wick, that's the size of a rope. We light on fire and it goes and it slowly gets to the bottom. We lift the cannon up, we send it to the moon.
Send her to the moon, and it smells like goat's milk.
I think you should just eat the spaghetti you cooked and stop there.
That's
yeah.
not a punishment for what I did.
Okay, fine. And then I want you to roll up into a little cannon cartoon thing and then get shot up into the moon.
Exactly.
Let the sentencing begin now.
Oh my God, they agreed on the cannon. Art, we've got a project for you.
A cannon.
It's time for the final case. The final case, I'm gonna get it out in one poll.
You were close.
Try it.
That was good. You did it, you did it, you did it.
The final case is strawberry smoothie. No way, I love smoothies. Strawberry smoothie. I love smoothies so much. Oh my gosh, look at these ingredients, they're making me excited. Okay.
Gonna be a sweet smoothie, gonna be fruit.
Yum, 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 yum.
Talking milkshake, Lena, or we talking smoothie, Lena?
I'm thinking
Go.
we're thinking milk. Ready? Okay, ingredients are ripe banana. That's not a strawberry?
Not a strawberry.
That's not a strawberry. Ripe banana. Fresh or frozen hulled strawberries. Milk, honey, vanilla extract optional, and ice cubes. Wow.
And you say that hold.
Needs to take
The
their heads
inside.
off.
Sides
Take the
out.
stem off. Get the inside little.
I just get the little top inside part.
Okay. All right, the incident. Suspect on May 22nd, 2025 at 9:30 a.m. Getting a little smoothie in before the day starts. My strawberries and bananas were frozen, so I didn't bother with the ice cubes, and it still turned out great.
Okay.
I added the honey and the vanilla too. I might add some cashews, peanuts, or tahini in a future batch for a peanut butter and jelly combo. Hot, love that shit. I usually add some blank and blank to my smoothies for added protein and creaminess. They rarely affect the flavor, but they are more prominent than I'd like in this smoothie, so I left them out of my second batch.
Okay.
What the hell? You put like chicken breast?
I'm scared. Don't you do that.
say that.
This suspect is on trial for 2 counts of culinary crimes.
Bring out the evidence.
Oh my god!
Oh, well, this looks cutie.
Give it to me.
Yeah, these strawberries haven't been whole.
These are so cute.
Okay, speaking of creaminess and thickness,
Wow.
Oh, that's
this is Chunkaroony.
she's challenging.
Yummy.
the
I can't wait to
straw.
eat it.
Wait, that's like a texture. That is a. Okay, maybe that's the honey.
What the hell?
Okay, here we go. The effort required.
Oh,
The straw, there's quite a lot
Okay.
of distance in the straw.
sorry.
Yeah. It took
There's
a
like beans in here.
No! Olivia!
No,
Don't do that.
there's some beans in here.
I really don't like that you're saying that.
No, there's like garbanzo beans or like some sort of bean. There's garbanzo beans. Garbanzo, that's the green stuff.
Garbanzo?
That's the garbanzo. There's garbanzo and blank and blank.
They wouldn't do that.
It's salty.
No, you guys wouldn't do that.
For sure they would.
Wait. Garbanzo beans are also chickpeas, huh?
Yeah, there's chickpeas.
There are chickpeas in here.
Is breathing
This is-
chickpeas? Do
this
chickpeas
is-
have protein?
This is,
lot.
yes. This
Really?
is a strawberry smoothie hummus.
Yeah.
Okay.
For sure.
Yep.
Chickpeas?
Yep. Yep.
I'm not seeing specks of green, so I'm gonna rule out broccoli. You got some mustache
I'm not gonna lie,
decorations.
it kind of tastes kind of good now.
I just never thought I'd drink hummus. I think it's white beans.
Yes, and they are called, I've cooked with it. I put it in my soups. They're like
Oh, like
white,
the Italian wedding soup.
like white beans.
Or should we just say white beans?
No, what is the word?
You know
I
the
know this word, I've
beans.
cooked with it.
Creamy
Oh
beans.
my God, they're like white, I put it in like a
Cool
white bean chili, but
beans.
they have another name for it.
We're gonna lock in chickpeas and white beans because we don't know the name of it, but Olivia is feeling this, and I trust her cooking gut.
Give me the verdict.
Let's see the verdict. The verdict is here.
Okay.
I usually add some chickpeas and white beans to my smoothies.
Okay.
Oh, it's delicious.
So we said chickpeas,
We did say chickpeas.
and I thought it was 2 words.
And you also wrote white beans.
And I wrote white beans. We
did
got
it.
100% on that one.
We did it.
Good job. That was
job.
you.
Wow.
Hate that. Don't put beans.
Can't. Nope.
But kind of
Nope,
good though.
don't do that.
So smart.
Beans are good when they're in with beans.
But it's not bad.
And it's
Yeah, get in there.
you really gotta.
So salty.
I'm not a fan of the smoothie.
I'm not. It's as much bean as it is the banana and strawberry.
Agreed. But just to be sure,
Just to be
let's try the real thing. Strawberry smoothie as it was designed.
Delicious.
Still silly that the banana is the first ingredient. Okay.
Okay.
Yay.
Here we go. Shot right up the straw.
Wow.
Interesting.
Kind of like the first one more.
That is so weird.
Not gonna lie.
There was like a more of a full-bodiedness
Yeah.
to the bean one.
What's happening? What's happening? Why am I liking the bean one more now?
Too.
Like
What's happening?
There was just feels empty. This drink feels empty.
This is a dress and the other one was a woman.
Yeah,
This is the dress. That was the woman.
exactly.
I want to combine the two.
That one had that full body texture.
Yeah, it was
Had that
more.
body yaddy.
Had a thickness, a more filling. There's just more to it.
Nothing.
That was kind of like a full body beer, but smoothie.
Yeah. What do we do?
We gotta like play government here,
Okay.
where we need to publicly punish her,
Okay.
but like behind the scenes, we go like,
We give her a light sentence.
Yeah.
yeah, we got a plea deal.
Wait,
Let's do
yeah,
a plea deal
it is
with
a
her.
plea deal, yeah.
Let's do a plea deal.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give her 2 months light sentencing, 2 months.
Light sentencing.
Okay, comes out, we wipe it off her record.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the sentencing itself is you take a really bad picture of her, or a picture of them, whoever they are, bad picture of them, take it and put a poster and be like, this is what you look like if you put beans in things that beans shouldn't be.
Yes, and we put it on tabloids at the checkout at grocery stores.
Yes. Yeah, it's like there's like People magazine and then there's that.
And then like 2 months later, we take another picture and it's just like, hot, regular person.
Adds protein to everything.
Yeah.
And then we post that in the same
Yes,
tabloid.
yes.
Okay,
I love that, the balance of it all.
yeah, we want
Just like the balance of the smoothie.
Exactly. Run a smear campaign and then scrape it back off the toast when you're done.
Yep.
No one will be the wiser.
There you go.
All right. The sexy whiplash sentencing begins now.
Nah.
All of these cases today were quite a whirlwind.
Yes.
How do you guys feel?
I feel good.
Happy to be here.
Yeah, I kind of want that water beer back.
Yes.
I want that bean smoothie back.
I hope you guys are both hydrated. Thank you
course.
for giving me your expertise.
Thank you.
Could not have solved these without you. Simply could not.
Thank you.
Would not have gone on this liquid journey without you guys.
Yeah.
I know.
And we're gonna go on another liquid journey in the bathroom later. Thank you guys for sending recipes to us on Reddit. If you see something, send something our way and
Yes.
we will investigate and give a proper sentencing.
Please.
Please give us content. We love you guys
Please.
so much. Olivia, thank you for being here.
Thank you.
Tommy, thank you for being here.
Thank you.
I actually sleep right behind the curtain.
Amazing, Mr. Tommy.
Thank
And
you.
thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good one. Stay hydrated. Drink your water.
Thank you. Slam responsibly, guys.
Slam responsibly.